Welcome back to the N.y.a show as I get my next story going with you guys. Let me see where are we at right now. We're probably into the weekend. We're probably into the weekend. Happy weekend, everybody. I hope that everybody's weekend plans are falling into taking, going into effect right now. If you want to relax, if you're working, just trying to get home after you get off work and relax, whatever you need to do, please enjoy your weekend. I did mean to mention something in my last show, but I did want to put it in here because as like I said, I usually do the show on the weekend, but this time I'm doing it during the week, actually into the weekend. And I wanted to read maybe just two or three of these things from this list for anybody that's out there that watched the show, and maybe let's kind of pinpoint where your day was today. But everyday habits that drain your energy, your God-given energy, taking things personally, holding on to the past, always checking your phone, overstressing, sleeping in late. Just a couple of things. I don't know everyday habits that drain your energy. Well, number five can be debated. Sleeping in late. For most Americans, we need an extra hour of sleep, having a poor diet, fueling drama, complaining all the time, overthinking, gossiping, not living in the moment, and trying to please others. So let me know anything from that list stand out to you. Like I said, I like number 12, trying to please others. That's an impossible task. Impossible task. Unless you got impossible task. So let's get right into the story that I got. Then we moving into the debates. Everybody saw the debates a couple nights ago. There's been an overwhelming majority of people that said that Donald Trump lost this debate based on which poll you read. Some polls say that Donald Trump won. But I wanted to talk about the idea that he says that there won't be another debate with Harris. I feel like this is a very, very, very bad idea, especially if he doesn't have a plan to get out there on the road more as we get closer to the November election. So let's dive right into that. Wow, I got so much stuff in the middle. I got so much stuff in the middle. I don't need none of that. I just need the Trump story. Let me go. Let me get the Trump story pulled up because the performance, like I said, I don't know. I listened to the debate. I did not watch it, other than the clips that I seen of the visual on Twitter. I just listened to it, and I think I heard pretty much the whole entire debate, just complete. Just I don't know what was going on when it comes to some of the things that Trump was saying. I wasn't 100% sold on everything that Kamala Harris was saying, but he says he won't do another debate with her. I feel like it's given. I'm a little afraid of the smoke, but I don't think that's what Donald Trump should be doing. Not after a performance like that. He said Thursday he would not participate in another debate with Vice President Harris on when a prize fighter loses a fight. First words out of his mouth are, "I want a rematch." Trump posted on Truth Social, asserting that he won to debate with Harris despite polls showing otherwise. The reports is depending on what polls that you're looking at. Any middle, we need to be looking at polls of people that don't swing to either side. Because if you're looking at people that swing to the Democratic side, all of the reports are going to say Kamala. If you lean on people that are on Trump's side, all of their reports are going to say Trump. So you need to really focus on the people that don't really, don't have a dog in the race, and kind of get their perspective on who do you guys think actually won that, and then look at that and be like, see, these people, these are not your fans, it's not her fans. These are just everyday people that all watched it with their eyes, and these are their opinions. The former president argued issues like inflation and immigration were discussed in great detail during his June debate with President Biden and during Tuesday night showdown with Harris. She was a no-shot show to the Fox debate and refused to do the NBC and the CBS. Trump posted Kamala should focus on what she should have done the last what she's done during the last almost 4 period. There will be no third debate. Shortly after Trump social media post, Harris took the stage for a rally in North Carolina where she addressed her desire to face the former president. I believe we owe the voters to have another debate because this election and what are at stake could not be more important. Harris told her supporters. Trump and Harris debated on Tuesday, the first meeting since Harris became a Democratic candidate in late July. The vice president repeatedly attempted to get under Trump's skin, often succeeding as the former president went on tangents about crowd size, Biden, and a conspiracy theory about migrants abducting pets in Ohio. Harris' campaign almost immediately called for a second debate between the two candidates. Trump waffled, suggest he wasn't inclined to agree to another one. The former president had previously accepted the Fox debate. He did, but then they said though Harris' campaign said a second debate was dependent on the two candidates both participate in Tuesday event that was hosted by ABC News. CNN said 63% of the people think that Kamala won, while 37 people believe that believe that Trump won. Multiple polls released Thursday show Harris widening her lead nationally over Trump. Trump cited multiple police social media polls in the Wednesday morning interview, including one posted by C-SPAN, that showed he fared better than Harris. And a Trump campaign poll found Trump got a 2-point bump from the debate, while Harris' support in battleground states remained flat. This is a story from The Hill. I think that is not a good idea for Donald Trump not to do another debate with Kamala Harris. I think that his team should get together and they should do a whole sit down on what the real issues are, what the plan is going to be, and then do another debate where you get out in front of the people and you tell them some real plans. Donald Trump, he doesn't have a real plan. Nobody really has. Kamala at least mentioned dollars and cents or not even ideas, but real, like, this is what I plan to do. Donald Trump would just give you, yo, I'm gonna make the economy better. But I think he should go back to the drawing board and say, yo, I'm gonna make the economy better by doing this. Of course, he mentioned that. I already told y'all how I'm gonna do it. Of course, they mentioned tariffs, taxing, making other countries pay that. We've been Big Brother, making Big Brother trying to collect. I get the concept, Big Brother trying to collect, but I think that he should do another debate and actually come with a line. They tried to say that Kamala would. They said they got the little earring and was getting fed lines. If that's truly the case, Trump should have had one of those on too. Or when he do another one, he need to get a little earpiece in there, and they need to be feeding him things like, yo, I'm going to do blank. When it comes to such and such reform, I want to do blank. When it comes to this, I'm going to do blank. So that people can leave it and be like, yo, well, Donald Trump did say that he proposed that he's going to do blank, blank, blank. Because what do we really come out of the debates? Only thing that I really seen out of the debates, out of the clips, were whenever somebody got the other person, this whole thing about the cat and the immigrants and the cat. But there's no real discussion on whether either party are going to do the like fix or like try to change currently what's going on. Even out the gate, are we better? And that's where I leave everybody with: are do you, in the comments, do you feel better off today than you were 4 years ago? Which was a question that I guess would be something that most Americans want to, were asked, because that was the first question of the debate. Do you think that we're better off now than we were 4 years ago? And I asked that everybody thinks about that too, and think where we want to go in the next 4 years, or maybe even the next 8 years. Where do we want to go? But like I said, I don't think this is a good idea to not debate again. If he's not going to go and do any of the things that I just said, then no, he shouldn't be debating again. But if he would do any of the things that I'm suggesting, even Kamala Harris, even if she would go back to the drawing board and like mention the different groups that I didn't hear get mentioned last night, or different topics I didn't hear get mentioned last night. I don't even know why some of the questions that they asked, either one of them came up. If we knew this maybe our only time we got to see them together on the stage, why were those some of the questions that we got? I think they should use that time where we got them on that one stage together to ask even more important questions of what Americans wanted to hear. But you can't make everybody happy, can't please everybody. Let me know what y'all thoughts on this. On this, who do you think won a debate? Do you think that there should be another debate? And we'll catch up in November and see how it all goes. This N.y.a show. Appreciate y'all support per usual, and we'll be right back to it like we never left.